guys, it's Kyra from KyraWilliamsFitness.com, and today we are going to talk about 3 things that you can do to get your first push-up. Now, when you're doing push-ups or any other body weight movement and you want to get your first one, it is very important to train the full range of motion, even if you're not quite there yet. So a full push-up is going to look like this. Now, we can do them on an incline. That's going to be the first thing that you can practice. So I've got a bench here, but your incline could be a little higher, it could be a little lower. The higher, the easier. So an incline push-up is going to look like this. Notice that I'm always getting full range of motion. So by that I mean I'm bringing my chest all the way down to touch where my hands are. This is full range of motion. This is not full range of motion. The other thing, we want to make sure that we keep our elbows tucked in by our sides. This is going to put less pressure on our AC joints and our shoulders. And the other thing is when we're doing this, we always want to keep our core, our glutes, and our quads engaged, and that's going to make it a lot easier on our upper body. So we have the incline variation. Now, when we're ready to come down to the floor, there's a couple different things that we can do. We're going to start in our high plank. We're going to come all the way down to touch our chest, put our knees down, then come back up, come back to our high plank, touch the chest, knees down, come back up, high plank, so on and so forth. We can also work on building a little strength while we're doing that by doing a negative down to the ground, going at a slow tempo. So here I am in my high plank. I'm pushing the ground away with my hands. I've got my shoulders, elbows, and wrists all in one straight line. My core is engaged. My glutes are squeezed. My quads are squeezed. Come all the way down, knees down, push up to our high plank, and then we're adding that tempo in by coming down slowly, and then by putting the knees down onto the ground, it's less weight that your upper body is having to control, so we can always practice those. But again, getting that full range of motion is so important. And then the last thing, the third thing we can try, is we go into our high plank, we come all the way down to the belly. That release right here, you can bring your hands up, you don't have to, but getting that tension, just taking the tension away for just that second, re-engage the quads, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the low belly, and push up into your high plank. But just allowing your body to release that tension just for that brief moment while you're resting on the ground can be what it takes to help you get your first full push-up.